Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I missed you guys. So today we're going to be talking about something nice. So today I'm going to be telling you guys about my journey throughout the university, basically the things nobody tells you about when going to college and all that. So I moved out from the eastern part of Nigeria when I was quite young, and then I came over to the west to study. So moving was kind of really stressful for me because I was very young, and when I got to the west, it was not easy adapting to their food. It was not easy adapting to the language, and a lot of things were involved. So I was like really slowed down in my underlevel days. So yeah, I found a very nice fellowship I was attending, and I really I really became an introvert the moment I got into university because you know I have issues socializing, different race, different food, language, and a whole lot of things. So it was really difficult for me in my 100 level days. I could remember in my 100 level there was strike, federal school, government school strike. There was strike, and then we had to, take all exams, so there was no test and all. And I could remember getting my results at the end of my first semester, and I was seeing all E's and D's. My 100 level days, most of our courses were 4 units and 5 units courses, if you understand what I'm saying. And having D's and E's in 4 and 5 units courses, what that can do to your GP. So I ended up finishing my 100 level with a CGPA of 1.93, and wow, I that really cost a lot for me because that made me, ashamed, wondering if I was actually dumb. Because I remember one of our tutorials, the lecturer actually called me dumb because I actually couldn't follow along. So it was really difficult for me. So yeah, nobody told me about that. When I was still in secondary school and I was watching movies, high school movies, college movies, and I was seeing people all dressed in nice clothes, wearing heels, and coming out from their cars and all. So I never envisaged it was going to be like that. So yeah, and the moment I started failing, everything around me was speaking failure to me, and that's one thing each and every one of us should take note of. So don't let your environment and things happen to you presently to dictate for you or to tell you what is going to happen to you or what's going to become of you. You have the right to actually speak up. So I couldn't meet people, I couldn't talk to people, I was ashamed. I was actually the what the lecturer told me once that I was dumb was actually ringing through my head and trying to make me believe I was actually dumb. It was really that bad. So 200 level, I picked up courage. I started meeting with people. At some point our results were being pasted, so it's very easy for you to look at someone's name and see their score, like, oh, wow, this person is actually smart and all. So I got a mentor then. Wow, he really did a lot for me. So I remember times when he asked me, like, you mean there's nobody smart in your department you can actually make friends with and all. So it wasn't easy for me, but and so I started trying. I started meeting people, talking to them, actually moving out with them, booking, scheduling reading with them and all. So gradually I started grasping little by little. Well, they didn't know my GPA or whatever by then. When you see a young beautiful girl, you just automatically want to think she's beauty and brain. So yeah, little by little, my 200 level, I did better than my 100 level. So by 300 level, I met with this lecturer, and the lecturer was going through our list, and then he saw that we were actually failing. So he called us, scheduled a meeting with us, and then helped us, schedule her reading and try to make me in particular, see that yeah, I could actually finish with a second class honors upper division. So he actually helped me draw a timetable, draw a reading schedule, like not really draw a timetable, draw how I could actually achieve my goal at that point, which is finishing with second class honors upper division. So in fact, that paper where he made the calculation and everything that was going to make me arrive at a 3.50 on the dot by my 500 level result. In fact, I had that particular note where he did all those calculations. See my 500 level. So I still working hard. I was living a triangular life from my room to my lecture hall to my fellowship and then back. Okay, from my lecture hall, yeah, to where I usually read. If you watch my last video, you will see my favorite place, that's Faculty of Education. That was where I usually read. In fact, anytime you are looking for me and you don't find me in my hostel, that is the next place you find me. So it was actually really tough for me, but in fact I took it up as a challenge. I knew I was equal to the task, so I kept pushing. By 400 level, I saw, wow, that I was already at this point. In fact, by 400 levels, 500 level first semester, I had already exceeded the target. So that was when I said, giving myself some breathing space. I praised myself a little, and then I started socializing. I started going out to events and things. I started mixing up with people, and by the time I finished, it was as if I was all around, because the people I wasn't able to meet my 100 and 200 level and all those that I was feeling. I actually did a whole lot to my primary level. Like, I did a whole lot. But I can remember a lot of things that the challenges were much. But I want to give a special shout out to my mentor, Mr. Peter. It was really the best. In fact, he was always there for me. Times when I wanted to cry, I would meet him. And normally when you meet people, they will tell you don't cry. But he would tell me not to cry. He would tell me, all right, cry. So I will cry till I'm tired of crying, and then he will talk to me, and then we'll go pray about it. So one of the most important things that helped me fight all this through school was prayer. Come on, I was a crybaby. I was a crybaby in my college days. Like, I was a crybaby, but yeah, thanks for grades. I'm no longer a crybaby. So it was challenging, really challenging. So those are the things people won't tell you. People won't tell you that school and college is tough. Yeah, university is tough. And I was in the guys department, so girl in the guys department was more of another big challenge for me, because I remember at some point people were changing departments, people were dropping out, people that couldn't cope. I'm like, this is me. I've never backed out of any challenge before, and this is not going to be the first time I'm going to do it. I'm so grateful. In fact, this is an appreciation and post to myself. I really appreciate myself. I know I did a whole lot. In fact, looking back at how hard I worked that period is like always a motivation for me, because I know that whatever I put my mind to do, I do it. And same as you, whatever you put your mind to do, I don't know where you're failing. I don't know if you're failing in school, you're failing at your business, you're failing at something. Someone has called you dumb. Someone has told you before that you can't make it. That's bullshit. You can't make it. You just need to focus. And that's why if you watch my New Year resolution video, you will see the things I listed that you need a lot of things, and most especially you need to focus. So if you've not watched those videos I mentioned in this video, go back and watch them, and to bless you. I love you guys. See you in my next post. So this post is actually for my campus series. I'm going to be releasing a whole lot of videos on this campus series that will motivate somebody. I had a lot of experiences that I feel I should share, and I feel that someone out there needs them. So stay tuned. See you next time. Bye.